Hello, hello, happy Sunday evening to you. And I'm coming to you live from my kitchen as I just finished up getting meal prepped and ready for this week. That feels really good. And so I want to share with you the things that I've been doing. And I've been doing this for 20 months now. And I can't tell you how thankful I am that I take, let's see, an hour and a half tops. I haven't even spent an hour this evening just to get all ready for this week. And I don't have to worry about what I'm having. I don't have to worry how long it's going to take. And I know exactly what I'm going to be doing, and I've been planned and prepped. And it just takes so much stress off my mind. And we're all so busy, and we have enough other stresses and places we need to be and things like that, that this doesn't need to be a worry. So I just want to share with you what I've done. Hopefully it'll give you a few ideas, and I'm always glad to share the things that I found that have been helpful to me. So hello Elizabeth, I'm glad you're joining. Thanks for always supporting, because I know that you have found things like this to be very helpful for you too. So I just got done browning my hamburger. It's just taken a couple minutes to decide, what am I going to have this week? What are we doing? So I can make sure and have a plan. So I'm not going to fall off of my plan, So I just got done browning my hamburger. So my hamburger's already ready for the tacos that we're going to be having. I have some healthy fats, some avocado and spinach, and of course we'll grate up some cheese and have some salsa that we'll be putting together with our tacos, and that's already ready to go. That's very simple to throw together, but it's just one less step that I have to do with the hamburger already being browned. And this week we're going to be having roast, and so I'll have my crock pot out. Guys, I leave the house at 6 o'clock in the morning pretty much, and I don't get home until 5:30 or so. And so I got to make sure, it's really nice to be able to walk in and smell that roast cooking, and you know that it's completely done, and we're ready to roll. And so I always throw carrots in there. So I'll have a roast in here in the morning. I'll be putting my carrots in there as well, and lots of times I'll throw baby potatoes in there, some red potatoes as well, and I might have a sweet potato on the side. And so that is a meal already done and ready. But tomorrow we're not going to do the potatoes, but I often put potatoes in there. But I already have, this was this green beans that were steamers, and so I threw them in the microwave, and then right after that, it took 3 minutes to do these, I believe. I put them in the skillet with some olive oil and some salt and pepper and garlic powder, and I just fried them up a little bit, and they have such great flavor. So that's what we're having with our roast tomorrow night, and that's already done. And then have some delicious steak here that's marinating already. And so I got these things out while we were gone for church, and so they're already thawed. So when I was ready to meal prep, they'd be ready to roll. And so I'm going to share with you what I do for the marinade. And these will be sitting in this a couple days, and they are going to be melt in your mouth delicious. We're very fortunate. We live on a farm, and we raise our own cattle, and we also butcher our own hogs. And so I know what we're eating, and it's good, lean, healthy food. So I'm very fortunate to be able to go downstairs and get it from the freezer. So there's a really good marinade that my brother-in-law actually shared with me, and ever since, it's been a couple years ago since he shared it, and I always end up using it. So I don't necessarily measure. I put a little bit of apple cider vinegar in this, in a little measuring bowl, just to stir it all up. I put some extra virgin olive oil. It calls for soy sauce, but if you follow me, that I use liquid aminos instead, because it's got like 800 less the amount of sodium versus regular soy sauce, so 800 times less. So I'll use that instead. Oh, I forgot the honey. So I use some raw honey in there as well, and then paprika. And I stir that all up really good and make sure it's mixed up really nice. And then that is the marinade that you see sitting on top of this as well. So that's going to soak for a couple days, and it will be so good on the grill. And then we really enjoy broccoli, and so already This took no time at all at the steamer. Again, that I really enjoy these. Guys, keep it simple. You don't have to go, yes, fresh is great, but if you don't have time, the steamers are good too because that's still keeping all the nutrients in them. And so steam those suckers up, and sometimes I'll make a healthier sauce to put on them. Lots of times we just want pink Himalayan salt and some pepper, and we are good to go. So we'll have our steak that'll be on the grill, and we'll have our broccoli, and I need to pick up some fruit, like some grapes, and we're done. And so if you see, I've got 3 meals that will be used for this week, and we're going to have leftovers. And so you don't need to have a meal for every day of the week. I don't suggest that because you're going to end up throwing it away. I don't know about you, but I absolutely hate throwing away food. So we'll have our tacos one night, we're going to have a roast, and then we'll be having our steak. So yeah, we kind of got a lot of beef going on this week. That's okay. We did it last week, so that's all right. The beef is strong this week, but so good and healthy for you. And I just want to share some of the tips that I do that make it so much less stressful. Hello, Jane. Thanks for joining. It's less stressful because I know exactly what we're having when we come home and exactly what we're going to be eating, so I don't make unhealthy choices. Thank you guys so much for your support. Heather, thanks for sharing that you like these videos and that they add value to you. That's what's important to me. If I can share tips that have changed my life and my family's, that's what I want to pass on to you, and I appreciate your support every time. Okay guys, hope this gave you a few ideas. I have one more thing I want to share with you. I'm super excited for this opportunity. I have a couple gals who are on my team, and we have decided that we want to do a free challenge on emotional eating. This is something that a lot of folks, but especially women, struggle with, and it's something that we do because it's a comfort, right? And maybe it's a bad day, maybe we're feeling sad, and maybe we're feeling upset about something. So sometimes we go to food to soothe us, and that's not healthy for us. It's not good for us because most of the time we're not choosing, you know, a carrot stick or a celery stick or something like that to help soothe us. And so there's some of us that have come together and decided that, you know, these are things that we've dealt with in the past, or we have been dealing with this for a while, and we want to share and invite you to join us. And so it starts not this Monday, but next Monday, April 10th. So please, if you're interested in breaking free from emotional eating, just comment below breaking free or personal message with me, and let's do that this week as soon as you can, so I can make sure that we have you down to be a part of the group. I know we have a lot of folks that are interested already, and we want you to know about it too, because it's going to be a really fantastic group, and I'm excited for the girls and I that are on a team that are doing this together. So I hope you have a great week and enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and we'll be talking to you soon. Monty, thank you so much. I'm glad that you borrow the ideas. That means the world to me, and I'm sharing because I want to help others too. All right, you guys take care. We'll talk soon. Bye.